All right, so I'm back, and we're back. What do you think of the new look,
Привет, Dovaric.
Dovaric. What do you think of the new look?
I love it. I love it. It looks really good. Actually, I'm liking this for just decorating purposes.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I first look at the possibilities of using, like, studio foam and all that. And it's both functional and aesthetically pleasing, So I was very happy with the turnout. I did a lot of research.
The blue looks better.
Yeah.
In person.
Yeah. The ice blue look and everything. So it really is serving many different purposes and functions and so on. So how have things been going in the acting world, Greg?
Just doing networking, really, and
which is very important.
Networking.
Yeah.
And research.
Good.
For a number of scripts that I would like to write, and it's kind of heavy, some heavy stuff
that you're researching.
Yeah.
That's, you see, when we talk about
if you believe in that kind of stuff, obviously.
Well, I mean, okay, here's a good question. If you're writing something and it's fiction, and maybe it's something to do with the supernatural, do you necessarily need to believe?
No.
That's what I'm saying, to be intense in what you're writing.
Mm-hmm.
Can someone just, fictionalize something in order to achieve a purpose of just pure entertainment? A goal of entertainment.
Absolutely. I mean, if you look, some years back, a game came out called Dante's Inferno, based on the.
Is that Devil May Cry?
No, it's a God of War inspired kind of genre.
Because I know the character is Dante from Devil May Cry.
No,
that's not the same thing.
It's from Dante.
The actual book.
The comedy through hell.
Yeah.
9 levels or 7 levels of hell.
Right,
and
right.
You could clearly tell that the developers really don't believe in any of this stuff.
Right.
But,
why they were just having fun with it?
Yeah, they were like, whatever.
Yeah.
And me, on the other hand, I'm going through the 9 levels of hell and I'm like, oh my God. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't, of course, I don't believe that aliens have visit us, but that will not stop me from writing something about it or enjoy a movie about it.
Is it because you have never seen an alien before that you don't believe that it's not true?
I don't believe it's not true because I have studied science at school like everyone else.
Right.
And it's many serious scientists laugh at it.
Right.
And we're talking in the realm of science here.
Mm-hmm.
Science.
Yeah, for sure.
What can be proven and what can't be proven, right?
Yep.
Okay, that doesn't mean to say that's not possible.
Right.
But I don't think so. And
but you're not. Are you sure or are you not sure?
I'm pretty sure.
What makes you pretty sure?
Because the distances and that it's just impossible, but then they say, well, it might be impossible to us, but might not be possible to somebody else. I'm like, well, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But you cannot prove that. You cannot prove that scientifically. You can assume that. So then it becomes a matter of faith then.
Yeah, is it because the current technologies will not allow you to prove such a possibility?
No, we've already established that it can't. Like, math is math, physics is physics.
Okay.
You cannot travel hundreds of thousands of light years away. You can't.
At the current technology.
It doesn't matter. The science is there.
Yeah.
Nature is in your way. And this wormhole thing and all that, well, it becomes a matter of faith in the end. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
If one day M. Night Shyamalan signs there's an alien invasion, I'll be like, I was wrong.
But I mean, what I always leave an open mind.
And then there's another thing. Why do we always assume that the alien life is more intelligent than us? What about if the alien life on other planets are back in the Stone Age and we're the advanced ones, and we're the ones who end up visiting them?
Well, that's dude, that's a real good concept, and actually it's a really good premise for a script.
Yeah.
No, but I always keep an open mind for things like this because I love this kind of thing. You know, like this is why science fiction is probably my most favorite genre of all time, because I love the idea of exploring the unknown, you know, aliens and space and all that. And sometimes I get worried when people say, you know, like let's say 90% of scientists say that's not true, and when I think, but hang on, you know, at one point,
who are these
90% of scientists?
Do you know them personally?
Exactly,
Have
would
you
say
sat
that
down in their lectures?
at one point said the Earth was flat. You know, which tells you that science doesn't run on consensus.
Robert Bacher, when I was doing my high school thesis, Robert Bacher, I was doing my high school thesis on evolution.
Yeah.
And Robert Bacher, in those days, he said that when science conforms, it's bad for science.
Right. So,
the only thing that's really settled for me is gravity, man. You know what I mean? That 100% of the time you drop something, it's gonna fall.
I know it have some people saying that gravity might just be a theory, and which
a social construct, maybe.
Yeah, which got them kicked off of flights while talking to a Trump supporter. So. No man, but as a screenwriter, as someone who's a practitioner in the film industry, you should be open to any kind of topics.
Well,
you know,
I'm not a screenwriter. I don't call myself a screenwriter.
And I admire your respect for the craft, as I have a lot of respect for the craft as well. But nothing is wrong in you exploring the different roles involved in film. As an actor,
well,
you yourself said that, you know, you need to start writing more.
Yeah.
You know, so nothing is wrong with that. And at the end of the day, you know, how many levels must one pass through before they can call themselves something within this industry? If you're writing, you're a writer. If you're acting, you're also an actor, and you can. And what's the beauty of this whole thing is just a simple slash. That you know.
At this point, I'm like, what Simmons? His name says.
Yeah.
I think up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, writers write, thinkers think. If you're a writer, move your fingers.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But and he's right. You know, you need to get something done. You got to do it. You know, and if you don't have the funding to hire, you know, this one, that one, whatever, you're gonna have to do it yourself. Make a lot of mistakes, fail a lot, win sometimes. For me, I know this all too well. You know, I'm enjoying the evolutionary process of this whole podcast. As you can see, we're growing in this whole thing. But I'm never going to forget that I'm a filmmaker first. And the funny thing is, I designed this podcast so that we could connect more with people who enjoy looking at our films, people who enjoy looking at your acting, my directing, all that stuff. And I realized the time has come to get ready to go back out to bat again. And within the coming months, I'm going to be incorporating a lot more discussion on what's coming up with my fourth film, because that's what I'm going to begin the process of getting that off the ground. The script is already completed. Obviously, I believe in, you know, doing some polishing, some touch-ups here and there, and adjusting to what will be the reality scenario, because it's my belief. I speak for myself on this. A script is an adaptation of an idea, and a film is an adaptation of a script.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So I have no problem doing what Bruce Lee says to do, which is be like water and adapt to new scenarios, which is now the scenario of the film set and the actual making of the film. So I'm looking forward. I'm really looking forward to that process and sharing with everyone as we continue on this little podcast that I created. You know?
Yeah. And it's a great script.
Thank you very much.
It's a great script.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for watching. And if you like this video and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud. And check out my film series, available on Vimeo On Demand. Links are in the description. Thanks for stopping by.